is presenting from the storytelling manual, and its project is titled The Folk Tale. The objectives are, number one, to tell a folk tale that is entertaining and enjoyable for a specific age group. And number two, to use vivid imagery, voice, and to enhance the tale. Ian, Horseman, is a bit of a card. He loves to play and loves to win. If only that pesky thing, random chance, didn't get in his way so often. Ian's speech is 7 to 9 minutes long and is entitled Markus and the Thief. Please help me welcome Ian Horseman.
Fellow Toastmasters, Madam Toastmaster, let me tell you the tale of Markus and the Thief. Markus was a young man, not quite fully grown. He lived on his parents' farm, helping to tend the grains, shepherd the livestock, generally, begrudgingly helping to raise his younger siblings. The tiny corner of the county didn't offer much opportunity for entertainment for the little ones, but did offer the opportunity to pastor Markus while he worked in the fields. They especially loved to play tricks on him when his parents were away, just like this week. Markus hoped, prayed for it to end, and them to return. One evening, Markus was out in the field doing his rounds, checking gates, making sure that the fences were all there, and generally trying to keep the wolves away from their property. And all of a sudden, he heard a crack come from the edge of the forest. It was chilling and loud. Markus said, not another tree. Last time one fell, it took days to fix that damn fence. And with that, he was running, sprinting across the dimly lit field, blades of grass against his knees, crunching under his feet. In a panic rhythm, he stopped, skittered, short of the spot where the fence should have been. A cloud of smoke marked the spot at the edge of the fence where the noise had come from. His eyes widened as he tried to take in what the culprit could have been in the dim light. The shield edge of the smoke shuddered. Through it, a black mass appeared. His eyes strained to try to take in, what is this black mass? A man, giant man, clad in ebony armor, 10 feet tall, rushing out of the smoke. Trails of navy fumes trailing behind. What is that? No! Markus squealed as he noticed the black mass approaching him. With that epiphany, he turned and ran to the nearest structure, the chicken coop. At the moment, the iron giant was on top of him, metal fingers gripping his shoulder and tossing him to the ground. I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm not gonna hear my little sister bug me ever again! I'm dead! Yet he wasn't. The clatter of metal running down the field alerted him. He pushed himself up and looked down the grasses and saw the beast is heading to the chicken coop. Those are our chickens! Stop! He says this as the little beast pushes his fingers into the sides of the chicken coop, ripping it open with brute force. Pushes himself to his knees, wipes the sweat off his head. You have to stop it, he thinks. I need a weapon. He scurries around, trying to figure out what to do. How do you stop a magical monster? Shards of wood, panels strewn around the field, land at his feet. It dawns on him. Pa has an axe in the shed. He congratulates himself, too. He runs for the shed, whips the doors open. looks back at the beast. The beast takes no notice. It's merely ripping apart the shred, trying to get at the contents. It takes the opportunity to grab the axe and steady himself for a moment, thinking about the gleaming steel. I won't let a monster hurt my family or take our chickens. Then he raises the axe over his head, dashes towards the beast, and plants the metal wedge in its back. The metal splits. Squeak! Thunk! The beast backhands Markus, knocking him to the ground, wrenching the axe free. Markus lifts himself up and looks to the beast where the axe had penetrated, and all he could see was smoke gushing out of its back. What is this? He says under his breath. He's confused, and all he can do is think to reach for the axe again. Picks it up and strikes again, this time to no avail. The beast catches the axe head in midair in its metal gripper, turns its head, red blazing eyes looking in at him. Markus quivers. What is this thing? He drops his hands free. The axe stays. What are you? What do you want? He yells at the machine. Deep inside, a magical bellows rumbles, and out comes one word. Food! To which it drops the axe and uses both hands to gather chickens. Its head pops back and it reaches and drops the chickens inside. Markus realizes this is inhuman. But that voice has locked him in place, frozen him. Shock. What does one do in this case? But it was also loud enough to wake his siblings. Over in the farmhouse, lights flicker on. Lanterns are lit. Feet scurry. The little starlights from the windows shake Markus loose from his shock. He comes lucid again. I can't do anything about this beast, but I gotta get my siblings out of here. Lucy, Morgan. And with that, he dashes to the front door. And before he can open it, Lucy and Morgan pop out, holding lanterns high, beams of light casting over the field. Lucy speaks up. She's the oldest, and asks Markus, "What are you doing, Markus?" "We have to get out of here!" He yells to her. She pokes her head around him to look down the field and raises the lantern. "What did you do to the farm or the chicken coop, Markus?" He's confused. He grasps the lantern from her, spins to look down the field. How can she not notice the beast? Through the rays of light, he sees just a pair of metal boots, smoking away, fading away to nothing. They disappear, and he turns to his little sister and looks. She says, "Pa's gonna be angry at you." He looks down at the asks, still carrying his hand. The only thing he can think to say, go to bed. Markus.